Before I get started, I'd like to thank my subscribers. I received a couple of new ones within the last 24 hours. I want to thank you for jumping on board. And I'd like to talk about today is, well, I've been following Jerry Jones's videos very closely over the last few days. If you hadn't seen them, you might want to take a look. They're very interesting. Kevin Bunker's videos, I think we've all noticed the same scenario in pretty much every one of them, is just how empty the Kingdom Halls have been. And not just his videos, but there have been others, and it just doesn't seem the people are attending like they once were. I'd like to know where Watchtower is actually seeing this tremendous growth. And we've got Kingdom Halls closing, we've got entire congregations being dissolved, and now the regional conventions are now being consolidated. So do they really need new Kingdom Halls and new construction projects? No, they just want your money. Anyways, eventually even the most indoctrinated Jehovah's Witness is going to start to notice that they are depleting real fast, and I'm sure that the governing body is quite well aware of this. So their new tactic, I honestly believe, which is already being talked about when I was still in, they're going to have to emphasize on the separation work. I really believe that the society is going to emphasize on this, that Jehovah is separating the so-called apostates to clean out his organization. In reality, what is going on is the Christ is calling out his sheep from the organization. Before I continue, I'd like to read that account. It's at Matthew 25, starting at verse 31. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right, and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance." I was thinking about that while I was reading that, and this is the only thing the governing body has got left. There's no way they can continue buffaloing people that this organization is growing. And they know it. People in the organization are denying it, but they know the organization is a great deal of trouble. All you have to do is watch Mike and Kim's videos, The Nail in the Coffin, and those are the witnesses that are known about. Many more are leaving. Not just in one country, but in all of them. People are starting to see through the veil. There are actually people on the inside that are still being held prisoner that are aware that this is a big lie. I honestly believe, and keep your eyes open for this, that this is the next route the society is going to go. I mean, there's nothing left for them to do. I mean, they are in a lot of trouble. Anyways, guys, leave your comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will talk to you soon. You guys have a good day.